You know, that music's really eerie. Hello and welcome. It's I, Crimson, again. 'Tis me. There we go. That's what I was after. Hello, Dr. D. I hope you're doing well. Okay. I'm doing good. I know that much, at least. Okay. We're all set. We are good to go. Also, it's kind of later in the day than like when I usually end up streaming because, um, uh, you know, Lurking Gopher, my dad was asleep until like just now, so I decided to wait till he was awake so that I can do all the jazz and all that. So, doing good? That's good. I'm glad. Or doing okay. Well, I mean, okay's good too. I hit my mic. I'm sorry. I'm ready for this. I'm ready to continue on exploring Inazuma and all that jazz. So, and I finally updated the VOD channel, so that was set to go. And today was the last day of all of my backlog that I had scheduled to air. So, my backlog is finally caught up on that. And now we're here. All right. Also, August is chatting screen piece for anybody that hasn't seen it yet. I posted it everywhere once it hit midnight, so a lot of people have seen it. But I'm really happy with how it turned out. I did my hair really well, I think. In my opinion, my hair looks correct. So, and I like the watermelon juices that are trailing down Augustus' arms and stuff like that. It's a lot of fun. So, looks amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So, let's unmute that. A reminder, this game contains elements of flashing, so do be careful while watching if you have photosensitivity or epilepsy. The stream might be best to listen to rather than watch. Fight scenes tend to be where most of the flashing happens. Please take care and be safe while viewing. Thank you and enjoy the stream. Let's get into this. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, so Twitch Studio came out with a new thing where it has an overlay that I can see that no one else can see. So like it tells me that I'm live right now, how many people are viewing, and then like if people message in chat, it'll appear in my upper screen so that I don't always have to like look over to see what's going on in chat. In case, and then like I still have chat up on like 2 different devices in case I miss anything, so that I know that we're good to go. Which is really neat. I'm actually really happy that Twitch Studio came out with that. Exciting. But yeah, so where we left off was that we were with Ayaka, going to, there's a festival being held, and we're with Ayaka to get some special silk that was unavailable, and it was stolen by bandits, so now we're gonna go get that silk back, because there's something that she wants made at the kimono shop. So that's what we're doing now. And apparently pigeons are going AWOL. This music's great. I love this music so much. What? But I'm supposed to go that way. It seems you do not have it. You cannot freely, or according to our agreement, we'll get that traveler permit once we deliver Miss Chisa's letter, right? Crap! Okay, I gotta go deliver that letter before I can do that other quest. Darn.
Why in the world can't I use my permit?
Well, sucks to suck. Alright. The letter. Firework Girl story. Uh. Huh. Okay, I found the quest that I needed. I think this is the quest that I need. Vroom! Urch! Honored guest, a moment if you please. I trust you are a traveler whom Miss Komasato has previously spoken? Indeed I am. Then please forgive my intrusion. I am Madarame Hayabuki Hayakubi, a retainer of the Komasato clan. I have heard tell of your great deeds, and Miss Kamasato thinks extremely highly of you. No doubt you are one of great honor and worthy of our trust. As I have long since wished for the pleasure of making your acquaintance, unfortunately I have been unable to that word myself from my duties recently. Too kind, too kind. On the contrary, it is you who are too modest. Even the Yashiro Commissioner Amasato Ayato himself has mentioned you before. He too believes that you are worthy of our trust. I'll get to the point. Since the Yashiro Commission oversees worship at the shrine, we often have the occasion to hear about people's earnest ambitions. Miss Kamasato, being as kind and thoughtful as she is, convinced the Yashiro Commissioner to allocate resources to help people realize their ambitions. After some deliberation, he decided to establish a public commission system as the means of achieving this. I am the one he assigned to organize it. The remuneration is more than ample, but the problem is that there are too many commissions and not enough people to handle them. If you were willing to lend your assistance, that would be wonderful. If you are unable to start right away, that's no problem. You can simply find me in a few days' time when your schedule is freer. I have compiled the details of the commissions that we received so far, if you wish to take a closer look. Ah. The reputation! I got a recipe. Yep. Ooh, look at those wings! I'm never going to get to level 10 repetition. Good stuff. If you should ever find the time and the desire, we would be most grateful indeed for your help. If all goes well, you will not only be well compensated for your reputation in Inazuma, but your reputation in Inazuma will be enhanced. Of course, even one such as yourself cannot become a local legend overnight. As with many things in life, you will need to start from somewhere small and work your way up. Specifically, this means that as your reputation builds up, the commissions you will receive will grow in complexity. Consider it a gauge of level of trust that people here place in you. Please give it some thought. It goes without saying that I'd be thrilled if you were willing to help out. I will leave you to think it over. Well, I gotta do other jazz. Where is... This is gonna bug me to all ends. Whew! Okay, well, that sucks. That's not what I wanted. Hmm. Okay. Voyage prep. Oh, this is important. There's only 6 days left of this, so I should go do it. Vroom! Oh, that was dangerous. Haha. Ho there, traveler. How have you been? Interested in doing some work for the Crux fleet? The Crux fleet? Eh? Oh, right. My apologies. I'm Mizan, Chief Technical Officer of the Alcor. I spend most of my time below deck, so it's not a surprise you're not familiar with me. Well, Sea Drake kicked me out and made me come outside. Move those lazy bones of yours and go get some sun. It'll do you good, he said. So here I am on shore, thanks to him. Ha! Not that he gets off the boat himself, though. Why, he'd faint the moment he set foot on dry land. Do you need a hand with anything? Ah, yes. How rude of me to forget that the real business while making fun of someone else. Well, I've got some technical preparation related errands that you can run to help prepare for the next leg of Captain Bedo's journey. These things are usually handled by the captain herself. The person in command of the Crux must have the pioneering spirit to explore the unknown. This is our rule, after all, and whoever is the boss will have to take up such duties. Still, the captain has priority matters that she needs to attend to at the moment. Certainly not matters that would be delayed by a few small odd jobs. So you're pushing them off to us, then? Well, you see, I'm a technical officer, not a fighter, and it's not as if the rest of the crew doesn't have things to do. No one's got the time to spare. Well then, that's all for the chit-chat. Here's the skinny. The person who ordered our next shipment wants some samples, specifically samples of components from some special rune machines. According to the eyewitness reports, this particular employer sent us, these machines, or organisms, are hidden throughout the islands of Inazuma, very fascinating beings. And who might this employer be? Uh-huh. Trying to get me to spill the beans on our trade secrets, huh? Not to worry, I'd be more than happy to tell you if I knew, even though technically speaking, it'd be a capital offense. I don't know who our employer is anyway, so you'll have to excuse me. It's not something you should be concerned about anyways. So where do we find them? Huh. See, now you're asking the right questions. Trouble is that I have no clue where they are either. However, we discovered strange electro phenomenon occurring in some regions of the island. According to my observations, there is a huge gap in frequency between the occurrences of such phenomena in these places compared to others across Inazuma. I would hazard a guess that we're most likely to find good leads if we investigate these anomalous areas first. Should we find any byproducts from those phenomena, please bring them back here to me to study. As for remuneration, don't worry, I got you covered on that front. Big words. All the big words. See, I might not be able to leave Retail Village easily, but I have teleport points, and I can just teleport to where I need to go. This way. This should be the place Smithson was talking about. During the Thundershoren event, travelers can activate mechanisms to enter the Bolt Bliss challenge. After starting the challenge, travelers will need to use Thunder Spheres to reach the destination within a time limit. Characters carrying Electrograna or affected by Electro in proximity to the Thunder Spear can move towards the Thunder Spear at great speed. During the Bolt Blitz challenge, defeat enemies or obtain Electro Particles in exchange to extend the challenge time remaining. Oh, this is the event. Let's go. I don't know where I need to go. Ah, this way.
Lightning slash!
Sailor Venus, BFF, hello! I did not think this through. Okay, forget it. I need to go this way anyways. How you doing, Sanatos? Okay, this is... How are you? I'm doing good. Forget this event. It did not go well. But yeah, I'm doing good. I'm having fun. Where'd it go? It's so small on my screen. I'm good. I'm just getting my office set up to work tomorrow, so I'm officially watching you from my new desk. Oh my goodness. Yay for getting work again. Bummer that you have to do a day job again. Okay, well... Gosh darn it.
Don't get frostbite. Useless.
He's doing the thing! Ouch.
Don't push your luck.
Ouch. These guys hurt. Ouch. Got it. We good. Ugh, that was dangerous. Exactly that. I'm happy that they brought me back, but just anxious about being thrown back into the world. Of... Yeah. I understand that. It is kind of spooky. But I believe in you. You can do it. Plus, you'll be making the money again. Making money is always good. There's a thing over here. me, who saw me? You ice?
Predators. Oh, so sorry. Boring. Disappear. Here.
Ah, that hurts.
Predators.
Lightning slash.
Jeez.
Thunderclap.
Hmm. There's another one? No, none of this. Ain't having it. That too, my employment literally runs out Friday, so perfect timing. Yeah, that is good, for sure. I need to breathe. Freaking another one. I just wanted to see the... if I wanted... Is there another one? Where is this where's the thing that I'm looking for? Not here, apparently. There's like so many of them around here. Why? Why is there so many? Pardon me. That's the one I was after. Jeez. Okay, first I'm gonna heal up. Cause I ain't having none of that. Literally evil. Also, this overlay needs to be like a little bit bigger. I love gonna lurk and listen while I go through a couple of drawers and try and get organized. No problem. Listen away. Lurk, listen, all that jazz. Get the good work done. I'm being terrorized, is what I'm doing. I'm trying to get these questy things done. Much appreciated. Person I'm looking for is somewhere. Found him! What a headache. Hi there, is there anything you want? About Kamaji. Are you talking about Master Kamaji? What do you want from him? Shows Chisato's letter. You said this letter is from Miss Hiragi Chisato? If this letter is really from that Hiragi Chisato, I think you should talk to Master Kamaji directly. He's been taking walks near the bridge recently. I've been taking walks near the bridge recently. Oh, there he is. You're that traveler from abroad. What can I do for you? About Hiroaki Chisato's letter. This letter. Did Miss Hiroaki really ask you to deliver this letter to me? This handwriting. It really is her. Thank goodness. Thank you for making this trip, traveler. As for the travel permit, as it's Miss Hiraagi's personal request, I will naturally see it through. However, I'll need some time to prepare. How about this? Can you wait for me at the Kiminami restaurant? Why do you want to go there? Well, I want a small favor from you. Recently, I was also thinking of sending something to Miss Hiragi. I wrote a letter and also requested Miss Kiminami to make some treats for me. I was planning to send them together to Miss Hiragi as a present. But if father finds out about my plans, he might be upset. Just as I was pondering what to do, you showed up. Is your father really that strict? Father, he naturally has to be strict. I do understand why he's unwilling for me to communicate with Miss Hiragi. After all, I am a member of the Kujo clan and one of the enforcers of the Tenryu Commission. Miss Hiragi is the young lady of the Konju Commission Hiragi clan. If I were to get too close to her, I would be inevitable that someone would try to take advantage of our situation. Even though it is only a present, but in some people's eyes, it's a lot more than that. Let's not talk about these trivial matters. Traveler, please wait at the Kiminami restaurant for me. After I approve the traveler permit, I'll bring it to you. Gonna have to jump through all of the hoops. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna do something. That's not what I was after. Oh. I was hoping that I could make it bigger. Unfortunate, but I'm gonna move it at least. Okay. That should be fine. Don't mind me, I'm just doing other jazz. As one does. There we go, that looks better. Here we go. Oh, look at the good dog. How far do I have to go? Oh, not that far. While I'm re-getting stamina, look at the scenery! It's so good. This is good scenery. I like this a lot. I'm glad that roof was there. My goodness. I almost broke ankles. Welcome to Kimi Nyam. There's some words that just get so tongue twistery. It's like a tongue twister. I'm struggling. I just want to read. Also, I'm gonna fight with my blanket. Welcome to the Kiminami restaurant. About Kamaji's treats. Oh, I've already prepared the treats that Master Kamaji ordered. I'll bring them to you now. But I'm curious about who Master Kamaji will give these treats to. It's nothing more than a public relationships gesture, Miss Kiminami. A while back, Mr. Hiragi Sensuki presented my father with a batch of fine tea. My father knows that Mr. Hiragi's beloved daughter Chisato likes treats, so he told me to prepare some as a gift in return. I was worried that the delivery might take too long and there might also be unavoidable bumps during the journey, so I specifically asked this traveler to deliver them. Miss Kiminami, can I have a look at the treats, please? I want to make sure I haven't missed anything. Here are the treats. Please take a look. Everything is there. Thank you, Miss Kiminami. Let us move out of the way, traveler. I have a few more things to say to you. This is the traveler permit. Please take it. With this travel permit, you can freely enter and leave Rito. Thank you. It's fine. This permit will make your delivery a lot smoother. Also, here's the letter. Did you write this letter yourself? Yes, I tried to write this letter in a tactful manner. I hope Miss Hiragi won't be offended by it. Please deliver this letter and the treats to Miss Hiragi. Have to go back again? But this time you have the travel permit. You should have a lot more freedom than before. I'll leave it to you, traveler. I also need to go back and deal with official matters. When will I be able to go there myself? Poor dude. But that's fine, because I don't really have to walk all the way there. I can teleport! Ha ha ha. Can't stop me. I can teleport. Woo! You never saw me coming. Traveler, you've returned. I guess you've delivered my letter to Kamaji? Did you manage to get the travel permit as well? Yes, I have. Thank you. You don't have to thank me. You should be thanking Kamaji instead. Eh? What's this? Treats and a handwritten letter from Kamaji? Was it his request? Those tricolored dango. He prepared them for me? Thank you, traveler. I'll make sure to savor these treats. As for this letter, I'll read it with great care. Thank you for your hard work. Please accept these items as thanks for your help. Who knows, I might need your help again in the future as well. Please no. Don't need my help anymore. Cool. Hero's wit. Cool. Now we can come and go out of Rito as we wish, which makes everything 10 times easier. Bum 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 bum. Let's see. Woven wishes. That's what I was working on. Before I got so rudely interrupted by needing a travel paper. Whee! Listen to all those notification sounds. What are you guys up to? Parvena, are there really branches like this around here? Like that around here? I think so. That's what it says here in this book. I'm starving. Hey, Parvena, why don't you look up some other method in your dictionary? What do you think I am? Omnipotent? Besides, this isn't a dictionary. It's just a travelogue from the academy. Fine, just think of a way, please. Otherwise, we'll have to eat grilled fish again. Grilled fish? Let's just go back to town and get an adventurer to help, or put up a commission, shall we? Isn't that what you're used to back in Liyue when you have a problem? That was Liyue. We're in Inazuma now. We're strangers to these lands. What are you all doing? Are you an adventurer, a traveler, or both? Well, forget it. Who cares? I guess this is fate. We're the Gourmet Supremos. We're currently traveling around the world in a quest to improve our culinary skills. I'm begging you, can you please not say that name out loud? Come on, it's fine. Anyway, traveler, are you going to collect sakura blossoms? If so, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. This place has been blocked by some kind of weird contraption. There's no way in. I'm just passing through. Oh, is that so? Alright then. But if it strikes your fancy, it would be nice if you could help us give this barrier a bit of a thought. Pravera found a method in her book. It says that you need to touch the Thunder Sakura bowl before you can get through this barrier. But as for those Thunder Sakura bows, to be honest, we have no idea what they really look like. Well, that's the rundown of the situation. We're still trying to find a way through. Or way in. Why do you want in? We'd like to get some of the sakura blossoms inside ourselves, of course. If I've heard that sakura blossoms here have the best mouthfeel and are perfect for cooking. Mouthfeel. Well, we'll keep trying our luck around here. Let us know if you find some leads, traveler. Mr. Xiaodong, is that really how you ask someone a favor? Alright, traveler, if you could help us bring some sakura blossoms, or sakura blooms, out from inside. If you could do that, never mind the payment, Judon here will also make you really awesome food. You're really good at making these deals, huh, Julie? Well, that's how it is, traveler. Please help us if you don't mind. Sakura blooms, not what I was thinking. Not sakura blossoms, because that would make no sense since sakura is cherry blossoms. More words than needed. No worries, though. Dun, 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 dun.
Lightning flash.
Rude? Is that all that I needed to do? I don't even see any sakura around here. It's just... Okay. Whoop. No. Face this.
Take this.
Why are you like this? I solved your problem, right? There's no other way to do this? My book mentions this one way. If it's a monster... Okay. Let us get place Shao with, because for whatever reason I can't aim, we're going to replace Shao with Fischl.
In the name of the Prinzessin.
In the name of Prinzessin Verder Ertelung, who apparently needs to heal. Oh, there we go, I got it. Okay. I'm just dumb. Button. Bum ba da dum, bum bum bum.
Conquering demons is what I do.
I got it though. Are these the sakura blooms you've been looking for? Ah, yes, that they are, in this color. Woohoo! Guess we can finally eat now. Wait, you've already passed through that barrier? Did you use the method I told you about? That I did. Could you tell me where you found that Thunder Sakura? When you touched the bug, how did the granum come to rest upon you. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Let me pull out my notebook. So did you feel anything after the electrogramnum attached itself to you? And Professor, please give this traveler a moment. They just helped us out. I think your research can wait a bit, right? Thank you very much, traveler. As we agreed, you will be paid. But before that, wait with us for a while. I will I believe I'll be able to make a dish with the sakura blooms you brought. I've heard of an Inuzuman specialty known as sakura tempura. I suppose now's the time to try it out. Give me a while to prepare. It shouldn't take too long, so come find me in a moment. Shodan starts cooking. It goes like this, and this. Have you finished yet? Just hold on a moment. Wrap it up in flour, put it in to dry. And there we go, sakura tempura. Try it while it's hot. It's delicious, if a bit too hot. Shodan, I believe that this tempura also needs to be served with a special dipping sauce. A dipping sauce? Well, I must say that I haven't prepared one of those yet. I'll look into it next time should we get the chance. The serving of sakura tempura is yours, traveler. Please take it as thanks for your help. Ah yes, I'll give you a copy of the recipe too. Just give me a moment to write it down. Try it yourself if you get the chance. Cooking is really fun, you know. Thank you. Don't mention it. We'll be in Inazuma for a while, so I suspect that we might head to Kanazuka later. Julie says that she also wants to see the sacred sakura tree at the Grand Shrine. They say that all the sakura blooms on this island fell from that huge tree. I wonder how large must the tree have been to have so many leaves fall from it. You should pay it a visit if it takes your fancy too. Thank you for your help once again, traveler. Well, I'm going to have a bite too. I'm starving. Okay, bye. After enjoying the meal, the traveler and the garments with the traveler, the people leave. Okay, bye. What's this? Oh, it's just telling me more about this. Fragments energy contemporary is pressed while the thunderstone is pressed. The thunder barrier around it will be removed. That's nice. Okay, done playing with that. I'm running.
Here we are. This is where we were robbed.
Hey, look on the ground. What are those?
Huh? Footprints. Very deep ones at that. Leading towards the forest.
Presumably the depth suggests that they were carrying something heavy.
Let's see where they lead.
Boing. What are you doing? Where'd it go? A relay stone. Well, that was short-lived. There they are!
Stop, thief!
You think you can get your stuff back with this bunch? You must be dreaming. Why Why, you'd better hope you have the courage of your convictions.
Why wouldn't I, old man? Answer me this. You're one of those Outlander merchants, right? You trade association types are worms, coming over to our land, leeching off our people. Who's gonna leap to your defense, huh? Tell me, who's gonna stick their neck out for the likes of you? Look at that, no response. You know I'm right. Face it, this is Inazuma. You've got no ties here. You're at the bottom of the pile. Can you really blame us for walking all over you?
You are despicable.
Hey, I just had an idea. Since you came all this way, how about we do some business?
Evil business.
Business?
Pay up, and you can take your fabric back. Sound good? If you ask me, it beats walking out of here with black eyes and a broken nose.
You're just a big bully.
What choice do I have?
Wait. Mr. Kurisu, please do not pay any money to this man.
But...
I
What?
trust you remember our agreement? If you keep your lips firmly sealed, I too shall uphold my end of the deal.
Oh, yes, of course.
Then please stand well back where it is safe.
Maine.
It is time for me to honor my word!
Ooh, I get to fight as her. I get to fight as her. I get to fight as her.
Lucky day. Say no more. A thing or two.
Unthinkable! Whirling snow!
Dude, I just destroyed him. Whoa. Hello.
Take flight! So rude!
So rude.
Unthinkable! Much remains
Ooh.
unfinished.
Excuse me, no. I like playing as her. Give her back. Give her back. Definitely not bar food. Give her back. Ooh, I need to cook.
Unthinkable! Whirling snow!
I got carried.
Take flight!
A thing or two.
Yes.
Well, that's resolved then.
That was amazing, Ayaka.
No, please, it was nothing. I was simply doing my duty.
Miss Kamisato, traveler, are you hurt?
Only a little.
We're fine.
Only a little
The
hurt.
vagrants left in quite a hurry. It would seem they didn't have time to take anything with them. I believe your stolen goods should all be here.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Woo!
Let's do a count.
6, 8, 10. Yep, it's all here.
I'm good at counting like that too.
We can finally buy some silk.
Buy silk? You mean you need some of the silk here?
Yes.
This was indeed our intent.
Don't get us wrong, though. That's not the reason we helped you out. Even if it were just a few carrots or cabbages, chances are we still would have helped you get them back. Paimon thinks we're pretty lucky. If we arrived any later, our chances of getting silk in Inazuma would have been 0.
I honestly can't thank you all enough. Please, say no more. You need silk? I'll pick out a piece for you right away.
Woohoo! The purple one.
Thank you, good sir. How much do I owe you?
Oh, it's free of charge. I could never ask you to pay after everything you've done for me.
No, that will never do. Things cost what they cost, and what they cost is what I shall pay. Merchants already have enough challenges to deal with, and as Paimon explained, my help was unconditional. Please, sell your wares to me at the price you would sell them to any other customer. There is nothing to feel distressed about, because nothing, I repeat, nothing happened here in these woods today, did it?
Nope, just an uneventful stroll in the woods.
Thank you. I don't think I could ever repay you. You have helped me greatly, and I will never forget it. I'm afraid we must part ways. I must get these goods back to the association. If you ever need anything at all, just come to the International Trade Association and ask for Kurisu.
Very well. And thank you for the silk, Mr. Kurisu.
See you then. Bye. Safe journey home. Don't go getting robbed again.
Paimon.
Traveler, thank you for
No worries, it's what I signed up for.
But how come those vagrants didn't seem to know who you were? They must move in completely different circles. Maybe they've never seen one from the Kamisato clan before.
Perhaps. Either way, I'm glad they didn't recognize me. The fewer people who know what happened today, the better.
It's not every day an important person like you helps out someone like Kurisu. It really shows what a great person you are.
Oh, your praise is quite unwarranted. I merely did what anyone in my position would have done. I admit that it did feel strange for me to come to his aid. But this should have nothing to do with identity or social class. As far as I'm concerned, it was one individual helping another in need. I guess that deep down, I don't see how a society can be considered just when people encounter such obstacles in their livelihoods. Sorry, I'm getting off topic.
No problem.
Right. Let's head back to Ogura Textiles and Kimonos and give our hard-won silk to the shopkeeper.
Woohoo.
Okay.
Okay. Onward. Via teleportation, because I'm lazy. Dun, 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 dun. Whoop! Made it!
Hey there, we're back.
Welcome back! So, any luck at the International Trade Association? Did they have any silk in stock?
Yes,
Excellent news! So, apart from the silk, I think everything else I need I've got in store already. I just need to go and take stock of our materials. It won't take a moment. I'll be right back.
Take your time.
They better all be there.
I do hope nothing else is missing. Traveler, on the subject of garments, I've been meaning to acquire a new outfit for you, too. It's
Yes!
just, I wasn't sure how you'd feel about the idea of dressing in Inazuman attire.
It's a kind thought, but I'm fine with my current outfit. No! Give me an Azuma outfit, please! I want... I want...
Oh, are you sure?
If I'm too concerned about my appearance, I'll lose my edge in battle. No! You want Inazuma clothes! These clothes are special to me.
Is that so? Impressive. So travelers of your stature hold themselves to a dress code, as well as a code of conduct.
More like when you're away from home, you've gotta live by certain rules to survive, whether you like it or not. But Paimon would still love to check out some Inazuman outfits.
Do they do Paimon sizes here?
Just what is that supposed to mean? They make them in whatever size the customer asks for.
Your interactions are so adorable to watch. I can certainly find someone to tailor a Paimon-size outfit if Paimon so wishes.
Ayaka, you're too kind.
Well, if you're sure, as you wish. Something else I've been wondering is, how do people in other nations dress?
And they dress very, very
They
stylishly.
sure do. Each nation has its own unique style. Traditional, fancy schmancy, casual, all very different, but each style is suited to its region.
The study of clothing is a profound discipline, and I still have much to learn. When clothing becomes part of the expression of one's personality, even an extension of one's body, that is quite a wonderful thing. So I'm not against dressing up. Far from it.
Paimon agrees. You couldn't have put it any better.
Paimon, you're so adorable that you could wear anything and it would look lovely on you.
Wow! Paimon just got a compliment.
You hear
Sorry
that,
to keep
traveler?
you waiting. I've checked my inventory.
Thank you. Is there anything else you're missing?
Fortunately not. I have all the materials I need. As for the size, would you like me to go by the dimensions given on the design?
Yes, please.
Understood. I'll get to work shortly. In total, that'll be this much.
How much is
Here
this
you go.
much?
Is it possible to treat this as an urgent order?
Well, luckily, we don't have any other urgents at the moment, so I can begin work right away. It will still take me some time, though, so please get it later. Until then, I'm sure you'll find somewhere nearby to pass the time.
Good idea. Let's check out the whole area. We don't want to leave any loose ends.
There will be no loose ends while you're in my company. I already decided where to go while we wait. For our next stop, I'd like to take you both for a meal.
Ooh.
Food? Oh, Paimon
Of course,
likes this
Paimon's
plan.
happy. Perfect. I'm getting a little hungry myself.
I picked the venue especially for you. A humble local eatery called Kiminami Restaurant.
We were just
I
there.
thought that the relaxed atmosphere there would suit our day much better than the prohibitively formal one of a high-end restaurant. Shall we head off?
Yep. Paimon can't wait.
I was just there. Now we go back. Boing. A boing. See if I hit the roof again. Ha. Cutscene.
Are we here? Ooh, it's one of those street side places. Looks cute and cozy.
It is cute.
Welcome! Oh, Miss Kiminami, how do you do?
Ah, Miss Kamisato. Perfect timing. Your booking was for... well, right now.
I believe so. We'll be sticking to the order I placed in advance. As for the other matter we discussed, thank you for your help.
Excellent. No problem. And everything you asked for is ready and waiting. Traveler, tiny customer, please wait here for a moment while I prepare your food.
Tiny
Go ahead and take a
customer.
seat. There is something I need to take care of, but I'll be back momentarily.
Is something the matter?
It's nothing of that sort. I just have a few minor things I need to attend to. I won't be long.
Okay, bye.
She sure left in a hurry. Whatever it is, it must be pretty urgent.
So, you two are Miss Kamisato's friends? Well, we serve all the classics. Sure, there are fancier looking places out there, but the food here speaks for itself. Hope you enjoy it. Over the years we've been in business, we've gotten to know the Kamisato clan quite well. Miss Kamisato and her brother are both fond of our food. They're always sending staff down here to order something and take it back to them.
Cute.
Her table booking surprised me, not least because it was a group reservation. This is the first time I've ever heard of Miss Kamisato going out for dinner with friends.
The first time ever? Oh, guess that makes us fly.
Sure does. And I'm probably crossing the line here, but I'm just telling you what others have told me. Apparently, Miss Kamisato doesn't have a lot of friends.
That really surprises me.
How is that possible? She's so kind and polite to everyone. Paimon would have thought that would make her really popular.
That's what I used to think too. But it turns out the rules of social interaction are a bit more complicated than that. Nobody in the neighborhood has a bad word to say about her. They all say she's beautiful, elegant, graceful, not to mention that she belongs to one of the most illustrious clans in the land. In short, they see her as a model young lady. But that's just it. People look at her and they see a model of perfection, and they don't feel like that's something they can relate to. So the majority of kids from our ordinary families don't even try to talk to her.
Oh, that
So you see,
sucks.
on paper, she sounds like a girl everyone would want to get to know. But in practice, she finds it difficult to make friends.
Freaking Endora sleeping in the background.
We don't speak all that much, but we do go quite a way back. I've always admired her for taking on so many responsibilities at such a young age. So it makes me really happy to see her here with friends today. Anyway, relax, enjoy your meal, and please, talk to her as much as possible. I know she'll appreciate it. Consider it a favor for the whole neighborhood. Look after her for us.
Will do. Uh-oh.
Huh? That sounded like Ayaka.
Are you okay? Do you need help?
I'm so sorry, Traveler.
Was that an explosion?
Could you join me over there for a minute? I need your help with something.
You head towards the great noise.
Sorry. I didn't want to drag you away all of a sudden. I, just had a cooking catastrophe.
Oh, so that loud noise we heard came from the cooking pot.
As you can see, this house is right next to the restaurant. It's where the owner lives. Actually, this whole compound is the family's private property. I asked Miss Kiminami to prepare some ingredients and utensils for me so that I could cook a special dish here.
Why would you be cooking?
Right. If there's something you want to eat, you could just order it from the menu.
Actually, I wanted to cook something as a gift for Tsubaki. My mother mentioned in her notebook that Tsubaki enjoys food from all over the world. So I thought, if I'm going to meet Tsubaki, perhaps a dish from overseas would make a fitting gift.
A dish from overseas? So anything from outside Inazuma counts, right? So, then we've got lots of options, don't we?
Actually, I'm a bit of a pro in the kitchen. She is. I'm not. I am not a pro in the kitchen.
That's what I was thinking. You must have picked up a lot of knowledge about different cultures on your travels, hopefully including regional cuisines. Can I leave you to finish this task then? Just as a personal favor. Is that okay? I'll be indebted to you.
Sure thing.
Great. But what kind of overseas dish would make a suitable gift? It needs to survive a journey from the kitchen to the recipient's doorstep.
Oh, Paimon knows! There's one dish out there that was practically created for this purpose!
What dish?
Pizza?
It's an assortment of toppings and sauce spread over a bread base and cooked in the oven. And it's so good!
It does sound pretty good.
Don't tell me I have to make pizza. Don't tell me I have to make pizza. I have to make pizza. Do I even know how to make pizza? Do I know how to make pizza? Mushroom pizza. I don't have any flour. I need flour. Okay, hold on, Ayaka. I need flour. Where's a general store? Wait, I could go to Shimara. Okay. Shogun has no reasons other than eternity. We know this. Excuse me. I need some flour, please. I would like some flour. Oh, thank goodness. Thank you for the flour. I'll take the crab while I'm here. I'll take the crab. I'll take the fish. And take the radish. I don't need radish. I'll take the sugar. Thank you. Gives me an excuse to make like a couple of other dishes too. Okay, make the pizza. Just need one. Alright, now that we made the pizza, do I have any other Healy items that I can make a whole bunch of? I need Healy food! Because I was a dum-dum. I didn't mean that. That's fine. Mint jelly. Might as well perfect this. Woohoo! Okay.
Is
I
the
have
pizza
new
ready?
pizza. Yes. It is ready.
Please speak to President Song. I'm just a helper.
Oh, it's ready.
Here it is.
It smells delicious. You're an excellent cook, Traveler.
Sniff, sniff.
I would love to be able to master dishes from all over the world.
Well, all you need to learn is a recipe. We can bring you some more recipes in the future if you like.
Great. I look forward to learning from your culinary expertise.
Woohoo!
How are you all doing?
You know, causing fire.
Whoa, is this... Miss Kamisato, this must be the dish you were talking about.
Yes, an overseas dish cooked by the Traveler. Could I trouble you to package it for me?
Sure, no problem. Oh, it smells good. I bet it tastes amazing. Now I really want to put something like this on our menu.
Want us to teach you how to make it?
Oh, could you?
Sure could.
The most satisfying meals are the ones you share with other people. So Paimon thinks that our friends in Mondstadt wouldn't mind us sharing this dish with Inazuma.
Really? That's great. I've always wanted to learn how to cook some international dishes. If you can write down a recipe for me, I'll add it to our menu and put a promotion where everyone will see it. Since we've become a closed nation, people haven't had the chance to try anything new. Traveler, you're the best! I'll go pack up this dish for Miss Kamisato. Please, make your way back to the restaurant whenever you're ready. The food will be waiting for you.
You could have sold that recipe for a high price, but you selflessly gave it away for free. You're a wonderful person.
Aw, shucks, Ayaka.
I mean it. I admire you a lot, and I'm so proud to be friends with someone of such fine character.
I'm proud to be
Well,
friends with you
should
too.
probably write down the recipe now, no?
Yeah, let's make sure we include all the details and then give it to Miss Kiminami. So, pizza. Start with the basic ingredients.
Mushroom and flour.
Correctamundo. Right, now to add the next couple of ingredients.
Cabbage and cheese.
Yep, that's right. Now for the cooking instructions. Place onto oven rack at high heat and cooked until golden brown. Alright, it's done. Long may our reputations and our recipes precede us wherever we go in Inazuma.
I have no doubt that they will. This dish is exquisite.
Cool. Then let's get this recipe to Miss Kiminami pronto.
Woohoo! I did the thing.
Hey! Have you written out the recipe?
That I sure did.
Here it is.
Thank you! Wowie! This is so exciting. I want to make it right away.
Traveler, Paimon, please accept my sincerest apologies for delaying your meal.
That looks so good.
No problem. Food always tastes better when you've worked up an appetite.
That sushi
Alright,
is so
Let's
big.
begin before it gets cold.
Look how big that sushi is.
Well,
Yum,
what do you
yum.
think? Is Inazuman cuisine to your liking?
It's amazing! Paimon loved this one. Oh, and especially that one over there.
It was all very tasty.
Good. I'm relieved. When I was attempting to cook earlier on, did you chat with the owner at all? And did she, say anything about me?
She did, but don't worry. She's just happy for you is all.
She's happy for me? Oh, then she must have told you. Did she, what does it matter? I know just as well as anybody else that I've got no friends.
You got me.
Hey, it's not you. Most people just haven't had the chance to talk to you one-on-one before.
Thank you for your comforting words, Paimon. It's all true, though. I just don't have very many friends.
And
Most of the
you
time
have
I'm
me?
either accompanied by family or staff. So everyone must have found it quite a surprise to see me taking you out for a meal.
But you've got me? And Toma? You've got a friend in me.
Exactly! You've got at least 2 friends right here.
You got a friend in
Aw.
me.
Thank you. That makes me so happy.
Yay.
Excuse me. I'm forgetting myself.
Hey now, expressing your feelings is the right thing to do. Keeping them locked away inside isn't gonna do you any good now, is it?
Nope.
I agree. So, I just want to say how happy I feel that you both see me as a true friend.
Yes.
Of course we do. That's always been our style.
Look at her so
Someone's
happy.
nice to us, we're nice to them too. Friendship can go a long way. Take your mom, for example. She wrote about Tsubaki in her notebook, and now it's made you want to find them too.
Yes, I think friendship is an extremely precious thing, and ours is one that I will always treasure.
Yay.
While we're on the topic, though, who is this Tsubaki person anyway?
Well, I think I have an idea, but it's just speculative at this point.
I'm all ears.
I think that Tsubaki might be a fox envoy.
What?
A fox envoy?
I know about
Yes.
this though.
That's what I think. Even I, my mother's own daughter, had never even heard of this friend before. It just seems so mysterious. So I think it must be someone with transcendent abilities who doesn't show themselves very often. And Fox Envoys are nothing new. Stories have been told about them in Inazuma since ancient times. You must have met Kuji Yae before. Well, she's a Fox Envoy. That got me thinking. Maybe there are Fox Envoys out there in Inazuma that people just don't know about. And maybe Tsubaki is one of them.
Whoa! So Inazuma also has supernatural beings?
When you say also...
Well, before Inazuma, we spent some time in Liyue. They have lots of supernatural beings there, like the Adepti. All kinds of them too. Up in the sky, down below the ground, in the water.
Really? I've come across such things being asserted in books, but to hear someone talk about it from first-hand experience is extremely surprising. So Liyue lives up to its reputation. Its culture has a long history and gives rise to the most beautiful legends. Quite captivating.
You should come visit Liyue with us sometime. The best part is, they have loads and loads of delicious delicacies.
Really? I would love that. Speaking of delicacies, Traveler, Paimon, have you eaten
Look
your
at
fill?
that egg!
Oh, Paimon
It's
has-
huge!
Excellent. Then let's collect the kimono. Then we can pay a visit to my mother's mysterious and transcendent friend.
That egg was huge! I want to make it. I want to eat it. I want to eat the egg. Hi, welcome to the restaurant. First and last stop for gourmet culture in Inazuma. Can I have some food to go? Take your pick. I'm very proud of each and every one of these. Ooh. I would like the recipes, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And your defense, and I don't need defense food. I'm stuck. Can I make them is the next question. Learn, learn, learn. I can't make them. Boo! Oh, tricolored Tongo? What do I need? Rice? Oh. I need rice. Where do I get rice? Bummer. Onward! I'll worry about that later. Would you happen to have rice? Like to make a purchase? Do you have rice? Wheat. Rice! I'm gonna purchase all your rice. Excuse me, mouse, please work. Thank you. Might as well have like all of the tofu and all of the shrimp and all of the wheat. Not all of the wheat. 50 wheat. Of course, that just makes flour. I'll take out the potatoes. My mouse is having issues. Oh, that's why. A Yuki fur was in the sensor, making it hard for the sensor to read. Don't need that, 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 don't need that. Okay. Thank you! I'll make food later. I just gotta remember to make food before, like, we leave town. Because who knows if we're gonna have to do fight missions, and I don't want to do fight missions. Do I have any mail? No. Okay. Oh, wait. I just remembered a thing. Not that. Not that. Not that. Ah. Darn. The daily login thing. went away. Now I'm bummed. Bummer.
Your garment is ready, Miss Kamisato. I've folded and packaged it for you. Oh, and the other item we discussed? That's ready too.
Thank you very much.
No, thank you. It is a beautiful piece of clothing, and it was a pleasure to work on. See you again next time.
Onward!
Traveler, I have a gift for you.
Really?
Whoa, looks super fancy. Is that for wearing in your hair?
It's a hairpin in the style of a white heron. As well as a hair accessory, you can also use it as an ornament. I couldn't ask for your help and offer nothing at all in return. So this is my gift to you.
It's a beautiful gift. Thank you very much.
I'm glad you like it.
Speaking of white herons, that's what your title means, doesn't it? Shirasagi Himegimi. So this gift is like a little piece of yourself. It's just as elegant and beautiful as you are.
Aw, Paimon.
You flatter me, Paimon. If this gift reminds you of me, that is all I could ask for.
It definitely will. Alright, well, now we've got what we came for, we can set off. Time to go meet Tsubaki.
Can I do anything with it? That's what I want to know. Where would it have been put? Wait, is it an artifact? It's a purple artifact, isn't it? No? Interesting. I don't know where it went. Oh. Alright. Wait. Wait. Where am I supposed to go? Ah. Can't trick it. There must be a cave. Haha! Knew it.
So, a transcendent being lives here? Ooh. If someone's here, then why is it so chilly?
I'm asking myself the same question. How strange. I'm quite sure that this is the location my mother wrote about, but surely...
Maybe Tsubaki really is a Fox Envoy?
I'm starting to have second thoughts. But since we're here, I still think we should go inside and explore in full.
Yeah, makes sense. Who knows? Maybe there's a surprise waiting in there for us. So, what does the notebook say exactly?
Let me think. A crane brings one fresh flower in its beak to decorate my hair, while a white rabbit sews a hemline from 4 rays of moonlight. Dressed appropriately, I face eastward and call out Tsubaki's name 7 times. In the blink of an eye, I'm standing on the path that leads to her house.
Sounds like a fairy tale. So your mom would do a little ritual, and just like that, Tsubaki would come to meet her?
It really does sound like an Adeptus,
I
actually.
have a feeling that it could be some sort of code. Let's get a little closer before coming to any conclusions.
Good idea.
Hmm. Gotta remember, 147.
There are some bushes on the rocks in here. Could that be anything? Hip, hip. Hip.
Oh, over there. This wall looks a bit odd. Knock once. Knock 4 times. Knock 7 times. Some strange sounds can be heard coming from within the stone wall.
Strange. There's nothing in here. Let's keep looking around.
Up there, maybe? Ooh. Hello. Can I get you, though? Nope. Darn. Got it. Okay. Up there, maybe? We'll try this side first. Looks a bit odd. Once. 4. 7. Strange sound. Ooh! Found something.
Did it open? Did it open? Did our Inazuma Deptus leave any treasure here?
Inazuma Deptus.
What is this?
Huh. Looks like a book.
It seems to be another notebook. Could it be Tsubaki's notebook? Let's step back outside now. The atmosphere here is different than I'd imagined. Somehow, it makes me a little reluctant to open the notebook.
Paimon knows what you mean. Reading in low light is really bad for your eyes. Come on, let's get back outside.
That's not what she meant, but okay. I'm gonna teleport. I shouldn't have teleported. Spring.
Here will do just fine.
Alright, let's see what the notebook says. Ooh, Paimon bets it's all about mysterious treasure. Ah, so exciting!
Psst, Paimon.
What is it? Why are you whispering all of a sudden? You're making Paimon nervous.
Come with me. Let's go over there.
Oh, you want to let Ayaka read the notebook without distraction.
Hi, Jer.
What's written in there must be pretty major after all. But,
How you doing, Jer?
based on her expression,
I'm editing, but I have you in the background. All right. Thank you so much. I
what
appreciate
could
it.
be?
Traveler, Paimon, sorry to keep you waiting so long.
No worries, it wasn't long at all. You're a very fast reader.
But I hope you're doing well, Jer. I hope your editing is going good and all that jazz. Have you finished reading the notebook?
Yes, I have. I think I have to share the truth of this notebook with you both. Even though the contents are completely different than what I was expecting.
Different how? You mean it
I'm good.
wasn't
How are you, my love?
the
I'm
who
doing
wrote this?
fantastic.
Not a Fox Envoy, no. It turns out that Tsubaki's real identity is my mother herself.
Oh.
Huh?
Surprised? Me too. But that's what it says at the very beginning of the notebook. Tsubaki and I are the same person, and yet we are different. When I become Tsubaki, I stop being Kamisato Kayo and become the most ordinary woman in the world. What follows in these pages is the ordinary, everyday life of a regular person. Nothing more, nothing less. This notebook is, for the most part, a collection of my mother's musings, both private and trivial. All of the things we thought were about Tsubaki were in fact about my mother herself.
Aww.
So, that means that the kimono design and the international dishes...
Are things that my mother wished to try, yes. I'm sure this all sounds utterly bizarre to you, but to me at least, my mother's behavior is completely understandable. Or to put it another way, I actually have another side to myself as well. I was at a
Aww.
loss for words when I started reading the contents of the notebook. It almost felt like someone had looked inside my mind, examined my thoughts, and then written them all down on paper.
Ayaka...
From the moment my mother married my father, she became the mother of the Kamisato household. And with that came all sorts of duties. At the same time, the prestige of the Yashiro Commission brought its own share of responsibility. On top of that, every action she ever took was seen as representing the Kamisato clan. People were always watching her. Under such circumstances, she never had much time to do the things she really wanted to do. After my father passed away, Ayato and I took over responsibility for the affairs of the clan. We ran into all sorts of difficulties during that time. I'm not sure if people outside the clan could ever imagine what it was like. Every time I found myself up against a difficult issue, I'd ask myself, did my mother go through this too? What would she have done in this situation? Maybe it's because it had been so long since I last saw her, but somehow, all that was left of her in my mind was the side of her that inspired awe and commanded respect.
That is so sad! How are your skater bites doing? Healing? Yeah, they're pretty much... Oh, hit my mic. They're pretty much healed for the most part. I have a few that are being really stubborn, but for the most part, I'm not super itchy. And then, like, I found out that the confusing things, like the confusing spots on my legs, are actually bruises. Because I have another bruise, so I seem to be, and I'm thinking the ones that I was concerned about came from Yuki, and that she whacked me a couple of times, and it's like, ow, and then like, I had fallen into my art section, the stadium chair that I've been using for my art area. I fell in that a little hard and got a bruise on the back of my thigh, and then I found another bruise on my leg. So my legs are just bruising. Bonk. Yeah. But otherwise, I'm doing pretty well. The itching isn't as bad anymore. It's pretty much gone now. So, but I'm just like covered in bruises. Mostly from me being stupid and Yuki attacking me, pretending. Crimson, why are you falling everywhere? I'm not falling. I'm just meeting the ground at a very high speed. A speed that you probably should not meet the ground at.
But my image of her was incorrect. When I read this notebook, I realized she was just like me. Underneath whatever position she may have held, she was just an ordinary person. She liked pretty kimonos. She wanted to try food from different places. She yearned to see sights she'd never seen before. Maybe this all sounds immature to you, but I feel just the same way. I want to live life not as Kamisato Ayaka, but as an ordinary woman.
I'm sorry. Ayaka, that is a very sweet thing, but Jared just repeating me in the ground at a very high speed. Getting it said back to me. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. We're just a little dead. It's okay. We're perfectly fine. Yeah. I just call it meeting the ground at a very high speed. It's okay. I'm fine.
Mother wrote that she'd always wanted to go to a local Inazuman festival. She said that sometimes, on a clear night, if you looked out from our house, you could see lights off in the distance. I've seen those lights too. It looks so lively with so many people. And it's so brightly lit, it makes the whole sky glow.
Freaking chaos.
Sometimes it does make me a bit anxious from a public order perspective. But for someone of my position to just show up at a festival with no warning, it could be considered
Thank you for the 10
etiquette.
bits, Jer.
Especially in my parents' generation, when the Yashiro Commission didn't have a particularly close relationship with the populace. Even if no one stopped us, the idea of the Yashiro Commission going out into the crowd, it'd certainly draw some strange looks. People would probably start thinking there was trouble afoot. Mother said that she didn't want to put people on edge. She wanted everyone to enjoy the fun and freedom of the festival. She didn't want to disturb them, and didn't have much free time anyway, so she never went. Not even once.
Aw, so the kimono design, that must have been the outfit she planned on wearing if she ever did go to a festival, right?
That's right. And sometimes, festivals sell international food. She wanted to try that too. I hope this isn't a disrespectful thing to say, but I never knew my mother was so in touch with her inner child.
What the heck happened to my screen for a second there?
Paimon thinks your mom was the best
Oh,
of
weird.
both. A big softy on the inside and a big sense of responsibility on the outside.
Without knowing it, I've ended up fulfilling several of my mother's wishes already. But going to a festival is the one thing that I cannot do for her. Perhaps this is one thing that can simply never be.
Go to the festival! It doesn't matter. Go to the festival. You've already achieved so many
I
things.
understand. Thank you. I think I realize something now.
You're going to the
Mother
festival.
and I are so similar in so many ways. The things she faced are things that I too will go on to face. She chose to place her unfulfilled wishes onto the identity of Tsubaki. As for me, I've already decided.
You're going to the festival.
Oh, so you decided on an alter ego too?
No, I don't plan to do anything like that. I think I will set myself a new goal. To live each day without regrets.
That's awesome.
So, Traveler, Deep breaths, Ayaka. Deep
Paimon's face?
Would you be at all interested in checking out an Inazuman festival?
Yes.
Paimon's been dying to go ever since we saw that poster. Paimon would love to go with you, Ayaka.
So you've really never been to a festival?
Hey, come on, don't make fun. It's just because I used to have the same concerns my mother did. But now, I don't think I need to worry about it so much. I'm going to be true to myself and fulfill the wish that my mother and I shared. I know that you of
This
all people
music
can understand
hits
me
just
going my
right.
own way on this. So, let's do this, you and me. Let's go to a festival together.
I'd love to join you.
Paimon wants to come. Festivals here have loads of tasty snacks too, right? Oh, and fun and games.
Great. Thanks, you guys. If we head over now, we should still make it in time.
Yes!
Oh, good point. Today is the last day, right? What are we waiting for? Let's go.
Festival! 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 I'm ready for this. Hopefully the cutscene works fine. Because sometimes cutscenes don't work out well. And then when the cutscene doesn't work out well, I recommend you go to YouTube to watch it properly. If you wanted to. I wish to go to the festival. I want to go to the festival too. In September, I'm going to go to a Ren fair. And I'm excited for that. It's like the last thing I do before I leave to go back to Washington. It's raining! You can't have a festival in the rain! Well, in Washington you could. But I don't know how many people would want to. Don't worry, we're all gonna go to this festival together. Where am I going? All the way over there? Hold on, we'll teleport here. This will be a little bit faster. We're all gonna go to this festival together. Oh, Crimson. Oh, Jer. What's up? Treasure hoarders. Oh, they saw me. You need to play Animal Crossing tonight and do the fireworks festival. They added bubble tea and cotton candy. Should we do that on stream? It starts at 7, I think. Okay. Let's see. It is 5:26. So that gives me a little over an hour before I have to switch over. Let's see. Let me go ahead and get Animal Crossing into my Switch at least. Where is it? There it is. In case it needs to update or anything like that. Because I haven't played in a hot minute. Okay, it should be fine. We can check that out when it's closer. Maybe I'll switch over to Animal Crossing around 6:30. I have to like clean up my village. My village is probably hectic right now. Fish kites! Where are you gonna go? Eek. Where are you going? I'm insanely excited for bubble tea. I am too. Where's it going? Ah. Oh, for real?
Take this!
Freeze! Useless.
Apparently you can do 3 drinks, then it acts like a fruit. And it gives you strength. Ah, interesting. What are you... What the... But I'm gonna set them up at a bubble tea stand by the Nooks. Ooh. I might put it over by, in my little cafe area. Like, put them on the table or something. Alright, let's do this festival.
We're
There's ice cream bars too.
It doesn't
Nice.
seem as lively as Paimon imagined. What's going on?
You
Since
can
it's
carry
the
them
final
around?
day,
That's
many
awesome.
of the visitors must have already returned home. I've heard that the peddlers often close up shop earlier on the last day because there are fewer people around.
Are we too late?
I'll go and ask. Whatever happens, I at least need to go inside just this once.
You can
The
do
way
it,
to go.
Ayaka.
We'll be right there with you.
It hasn't closed yet. It's just that there aren't many people left. Let's hurry and see as much as we can.
Woohoo!
Hey, look at that stall. They have so many masks. Paimon's heard that everyone's supposed to wear a mask at these kinds of festivals. Is that rule still around nowadays, or...?
That used to be the custom, yes. And today, it's still a popular way to dress up during festivals. But it's not a hard and fast rule.
Hey, is that who I think? Kamisato, right?
Oh, greetings.
Seem to recognize Ayaka wherever we go. Guess that's just what it's like when you're a famous Inazuman.
But of course, the Kamisato clan leads the Yashiro Commission. It's one of the most well-known clans in Inazuma. Not least because back when Master and Miss Kamisato had just taken over the family's affairs, they used to make public appearances all the time. Some of the younger generations have never even seen Miss Kamisato in person before. Being the age I am, I'm lucky enough to have seen her on many occasions over the years.
You're too kind. My brother and I simply go where we must to fulfill our duties.
But this is the first time I've seen anyone from your family at a festival. There must be some official business, I take it.
Nope.
Oh, there isn't actually. Today, I'm taking my traveler friend here around to see the sights.
Oh, a traveler? Huh. Now that you mention it, you do look like you've come a long way to get here.
Of course.
First time in Inazuma? Hope you enjoy yourself, young one.
How young can I actually
Excuse me
be?
1 second. Hey everyone, listen up! Don't close up yet! Miss Kamisato has come to join the festival!
Woohoo!
No, it's not like...
Thank you!
Thanks a lot, mister. If you hadn't let them know, they'd start closing out now, right? At least it sure looks like that time of day.
Yep, you got it. But on account of this being the first time Miss Kamisato has ever come to the festival, it seems only fair to keep things open a little longer. Oh, here's a couple of masks for you. On the house.
Yay!
No. You've been far too accommodating to us already. We couldn't possibly...
Thank you!
Don't give me all that. Here you go. Here you go. It's not often that we regular folks get some attention from the Yashiro Commission, so I've got to mark the occasion somehow. Besides, it'll make me look bad if you refuse.
But... Okay, I think I understand.
Thank you for your generosity, sir.
It's my pleasure. You have yourself a good time.
Yes!
Sir, do you have anything for Paimon?
Oh, hello there, kiddo. I'm sorry, but we don't have any masks in your size.
You're not gonna let Paimon be the only one at the festival without a mask?
Paimon, don't worry. Wearing a mask is optional.
But... Paimon doesn't want to feel left out.
How about a tree leaf? That should be enough to cover up that little face of yours. Oh, okay then. In that case, I'm afraid there's nothing I can do right now. But don't you worry, kiddo. I'll have a mini mask made specially for you when I get back.
I cannot thank you enough.
Aw, it's not thing, but I won't hold you up any longer. You should go and enjoy the festival while everything's still lit up.
All right. Traveler, shall we?
Let me wear the mask.
Oh, wait. Just one thing. I need to explain myself. I got a little nervous back there and I just made up any old excuse. But don't think of this as me taking you sightseeing, please. I brought you here because I genuinely wanted to spend time with you.
Don't worry, Ayaka. No misunderstanding here.
Okay, great.
You precious bean. I wanna wear the mask. Symbiosis, hello. Fortune telling slip vendor. We're wearing the masks!
Traveler, look! This stall's doing fortune slips.
How are you today? I'm doing good. How are you?
Miss Kamisato, hello there. You're out with friends today? Oh, what a rare privilege. Welcome, welcome. Would you like to give it a go?
Yes.
Okay. How much is it per draw?
I wouldn't expect you to know this, but the Yashiro Commission was very good to my uncle on my father's side at one point in time.
Very
Thinking
good, thanks.
about it,
That's good.
It was when your father was around. I think he dealt with it personally. So you see, how could I possibly take your money?
What? Are you sure?
Of course. If you like what you see, then please, be my guest. Same goes for your two friends here.
Yes!
Paimon? What do you think?
Let's do it!
It's like everyone wants to do something nice for Ayaka. So, if they insist, who are we to resist?
I'm enjoying being VIP by association now. If they're offering, who are we to refuse?
Well, if that's how you feel, then okay. We'll take you up on your kind offer, sir. Let's each do a draw.
Yes!
Whenever you're ready. Draw a slip and reveal your fortune.
Blink! Open!
Open it up and see how you fare.
How'd I fare?
Ooh. Which one did you get? Paimon got Rising Fortune.
No way! We got the same one! Traveler, what did you get?
Did I get misfortune again? Mine says great fortune from heaven.
Wow, you're so lucky.
Oh, mine's different.
Congratulations are in order. Here's what great fortune from heaven means. The blessings of the gods are upon you. Your voyage ahead shall be plain sailing, and all your endeavors shall prosper. In other words, your good luck isn't about to run out anytime soon.
Yay!
What a great sign! Good things lie ahead!
Congratulations.
You all have very
Thank you for
fine
the Hydra
fortunes
imposter
lined up.
check.
With this kind of luck, you'll certainly be able to achieve anything that you wish.
Yay!
Well said. Here's hoping that our good luck will never run out.
Let me meet the Shogun! That's what I want. We got little masks on. It's so cute. Hanging out with Ayaka. Dango.
This food stall sells all kinds of Inazuman specialties. Anything you want to eat, it's my treat.
Wow, it all looks so good.
Look at that
Is it okay if Paimon has one of everything?
freaking Paimon.
Of course it is.
But we don't want anything to go to waste. Let's try them one at a time. Ooh, Ayaka, Paimon wants those dango.
Dango.
Sure.
I'll have one of those pink pancake things.
Uh-huh, those look good too. Ooh, but so do the egg rolls. Paimon will try an egg roll too, please.
All right then. I too shall have a Sakura mochi.
Oh, Sakura mochi sounds so good. You try some fresh snacks.
This Sakura mochi is just delicious.
Not bad, huh?
It's one of our best sellers.
Oh, please, sir. Paimon would like some more.
I don't know if it's rude of me to ask, but how is this kind of snack actually made?
You want to try your hand at making it yourself? No problem. Just give me a second and I'll write out the recipe for you.
Yay!
Ooh, a new recipe.
Give!
Are you sure about this? If you share the recipe, isn't that tantamount to giving away your trade secrets or something?
Well, it was you who gave Kiminami Restaurant that recipe for an overseas dish, wasn't it?
Ooh!
She and I are good friends. We trade culinary tips all the time. Here you go. Just treat it as me returning a favor on behalf of my friend.
Yay!
Thank you so much. I will study it very carefully and try my best to do it justice.
You there. You want the recipe too?
Yes!
Go on, I can see that you enjoyed it.
Thanks, boss!
There's no greater feeling than creating delicious food with your own two hands. You should definitely give it a try.
I will. Once I've learned how to make it, will you two be my taste testers?
Yes!
Oh, definitely. Can't wait.
My excitement knows no bounds. Looking forward to it already.
All right. I'll do my best.
Well, we may have arrived near the end of the festival, but it's still been super fun. Paimon approves.
I approve too.
Yes, I agree. To spend the festival together with you today has been
I'm just gonna steal a
truly
firefly,
wonderful
don't worry about it.
This doll sells prayer plaques. It's an Inazuman tradition. You draw your wish onto a pentagonal piece of wood called a prayer plaque, and pray that it will come true.
Ooh.
Sounds similar to the way people in Liyue release lanterns during Lantern Rite. Those are used for making wishes too.
Welcome. Looking for prayer plaques? Every wish is sacred, and you've still got time to make yours before the festival ends.
Yes!
Fun! Shall we give it a try?
Yes.
Oh, wait, there's writing and drawing involved? Ugh, count Paimon out then. Paimon's head's feeling kind of fuzzy after eating so much just now. Not the best time for an intense burst of mental activity.
Paimon can't
2
write.
prayer plaques, please, sir.
2
Klefenstein,
prayer
thank you
plaques
for the
young
hydrate.
lady. There you go.
Traveler, have you decided on your wish?
Yep, how about you?
Yes.
You can either draw a picture to represent your wish or write it out in words. Either way, once you've committed your wish onto your plaque, please hang it onto the prayer rack.
Wait, so they'll be on public display?
Yes!
Alright, well, let's see what you got.
Wait, do I have to actually draw? Oh, you hang your completed prayer plaque on the
That
wall.
will do for mine. May I see yours?
Go for it. You got it. Oh!
This is you and your brother, isn't it? It's lovely.
Aw. Yes, I want him back.
You'll be back together one day. Paimon believes it, and you should too.
And this
I
music.
believe it too. Your wish will surely come true.
Oh,
I will
my
keep you in
heart.
my prayers.
Ayaka, what did you draw? Is that Tenchukaku?
That's right. I wish for peace and happiness for everyone in Inazuma, and good health for my family and friends. I do hope that wish can come true.
It will.
Thank you. That gives me hope. I think that might be all we have time for today.
Aw, it's time to leave already?
I'm afraid so. The festival is coming to a close. Time flies when you're having fun. It seems to flow away from you like a rushing river, as precious and short-lived as a cherry blossom dancing in the wind.
My heart.
It's time to leave.
Oh, I don't wanna. You return to Chinju village with Ayaka.
Traveler, today was the first time in my life that I've ever been to a festival. You've known me for some time now. I think you understand my personality, don't you?
Yes.
Knowing me, I just know that today could not have been such a happy day without you. So thank you. Today really meant a lot to me. And the memories will always have a special place in my heart. Festivals are great. there aren't many rules. Everyone has that smile that comes from deep inside, and it's
This is
so
just
carefree
pretty.
and happy. If I ever get the chance, I want to go again.
I'd like to go again too.
You too? Great! You know, we're kind of similar, with both of us having a brother. Sometimes, I feel like I can relate to the determination you must have to get your brother back.
Yes, he means an awful lot to me.
I understand. Family bonds are inseparable. No one can break them. They are the most important roots we have in this world. You will find him. Come what may, you must never give up. I will always be here for you as your... as your friend. I will always support you.
Today made me very happy too.
As long as you're happy, I'm happy.
Oh, my heart. It's too cute. Cutscene.
Oh, Traveler. Huh? There's something that I'd like to do. If you could spare me yet another moment. Please, keep your eyes on me.
Are you gonna dance? Oh no! Okay, we're good. It froze for a moment. I'll go be sad. Oh, it froze again. It's so cute. That's the only downside to cutscenes. Oh, that's so pretty. Whoa. Yay!
What do you think of my dance? Did you like it?
I loved it.
It's so pretty. Beautiful, elegant, and something else Paimon can't put into words. Paimon doesn't really know what it was, but it is art.
It was delightful.
I'm not very good at this kind of dance. So, as long as I didn't embarrass myself, that's all that matters. I just had a sudden urge, and I ran with it. In a way, that sort of sums up today for me. Dancing like nobody's watching.
You're a pleasure to be around.
That goes for you, too. When I'm with you, time seems to slow down and speed up at the same time. Anyway, it looks like this is goodbye for today. I can see myself the rest of the way back.
Good night, Ayaka.
Good night, Traveler.
Pretty. I loved that so much. Ayaka's just too cute. My heart. That was so good. And that event's gonna end before I know it, and then I'm gonna be sad. That was so good. It's like you obtained the maximum possible for a Stella Fortune. I don't need Noelle. How's it looking? I need 2 more. Okay. My heart. Alright. On to the next wife. Boing! Hi, kids.
We're looking for the Great Mujina Yokai.
Do you know where it lives?
Great Mujina Yokai? What's that? Huh? You've never heard of it? It's a sneaky monster that goes around playing tricks on people. It's got magic powers and can even shapeshift into anything it wants. One time, the Great Mujina Yokai stole some rice from our house. And this other time, it pushed my dad into the river. Sounds like a very naughty little monster.
Why are you looking for it?
Because we finally found out how to chase it away.
Cucumbers?
My dad said that the Great Mujina Yokai likes to play tricks on people who stay out all the time and don't come home when they're supposed to. So all we need to do is chase it away. Then we can come out and play whenever we want. This monster sounds scary, though. Aren't you guys afraid? Surely your parents must be worried about you. Oh, not really. I told my dad that I was gonna find the Great Mujina Yokai with some friends, and he didn't even say anything. So we think it must be weak right now. It's probably hiding away so it can rest.
Yeah, so as long as we get home before it gets its strength back, we'll be safe.
Something sounds very strange about all this, but Paimon can't say exactly what it is.
Where's Puppy? Puppy is downstairs with Black Lily. If the monster's coming for you, surely you won't be safe at home. We've never seen a monster like this before. The dad's attitude doesn't quite add up.
Yeah, Paimon feels like the Great Mujina Yokai is one of those storybook monsters that doesn't exist in the real world.
I think so too.
We should tell them so they don't waste all their time looking for it. Oh, children, listen up. There's no need to go looking for the Great Mujina Yokai, alright? Because it isn't real. Huh?
No way.
That's impossible. My dad wouldn't lie to me. Your folks are just worried about you is all. They don't want you wandering too far from home because it's too dangerous. That's not true. The Great Mujina Yokai is definitely real.
If it's real, I'm gonna punch it in the
Yoimiya's
nose.
even making some weapons for us. And then she's gonna show us how to blow it up. Yoimiya, huh?
Fireworks.
Wait, as in fireworks prison break, Yoimiya?
We told her all about the Great Mujina Yokai. She said we shouldn't be scared of it. We should learn how to chase it away instead.
I can't even right now.
For ages now. And finally, Yoimiya said that today's the day. Yoimiya plays with us and tells us stories all the time. She wouldn't tell a lie. Come on, let's get out of here and go find Yoimiya. Wait, hold on, don't go!
Bye, everybody.
They didn't seem to take that very well. But Paimon was only trying to look out for them. Who knows what what Yoimiya's got to do with this. Let's follow the kids and see what's going on.
Good idea. Dreamlike timelessness. Oh, back to this little outcrook.
Cheer up, guys. Don't be so down. She was only joking back there. How could the Great Mujina Yokai not exist, huh?
But we've never seen
I made children cry.
That's because the Great Mujina Yokai is extra powerful. And that's exactly why I need your help, isn't it? It's okay. Don't be discouraged. Hey, remember, if you want to be a hero, you gotta have patience. And wisdom, too. Even if you can't find it right now, it'll definitely show up before the fireworks show starts. So, remember to come and pick up your weapons from me before then, okay? No matter how powerful the Great Mujina Yokai might be, it's no match for my specially made fireworks. Just light them up and you'll scare it off no problem. It's up to you guys to protect your homes, your crops, and your folks.
Thanks, Miss Yoimiya. We'll try and be more patient.
Oh yeah, hold up a sec. I have a few slips of paper for you guys, one each. Remember to give it to your parents and tell them to keep it safe. Just tell them it's from Yoimiya. They'll know what it's about.
Okay, thank you, Yoimiya. We're gonna go back now.
Oh, thanks, Yoimiya. Come play with us soon. Sure thing, will do. Take care on the way back, and I'll see you later.
So...
It's been a while.
Ah, so it was you guys. I guessed as much from the way the kids described you. No worries, though. I'm not blaming you. The Great Mujina Yokai is pretty popular with the kids, so of course they're gonna get upset if someone tries to tell them it doesn't exist.
Okay, but it definitely doesn't exist, right?
Yeah, the first time I heard about it, I knew straight away that was probably something the parents had come up with to stop the kids from running off all the time. But when the kids asked me about it, I didn't want to break it to them. I just told them that it looks cute and likes to play pranks and doesn't hurt people. So, I guess now the kids' impression of the Great Mujina Yokai is mostly influenced by me.
So in a way, this monster is all a product of your creativity?
Surely it's a bad idea to keep the lie going like that.
Maybe so. In any case, I'm not gonna be the one who exposes it. Sure, it's likely that the parents just wanted to stop the kids from staying out all the time, but they could have easily had other reasons too. If I just go ahead and tell them that the Great Mujina Yokai doesn't exist without knowing the full story, then who knows? I might be doing more harm than good. Besides, they're just kids. They should be allowed to believe it if it makes them happy. That's more important to them than questioning what's real and what isn't. Heck, I entertain my fair share of fantasies too. The fire diamond that spins around and shoots out lights that are all the colors of the rainbow. Ooh, the mist spirits that live far off in the mountains and guide you to fairyland if you can find them. I know that they don't really exist, but I still enjoy believing
Wow,
in them.
those masks are flat.
If someone came up to me and started telling me to stop being so stupid, they don't exist. No. I'd give them the evil eyes and tell them to get the heck out of my face because it's just so annoying.
I kind of get what you're saying.
Right? So what if it's made up? It's also really awesome and kind of magical. So it's not up to anyone else to tell me what's what. The things we believed and the experiences we had when we were young turn into our priceless treasures as we grow up. When you were kids, surely you guys believed in things like heroes who slew dragons and sacred swords that cut through darkness. It's the same thing. If we tear apart these kids' fairy tales now, what else do we have to tell them? That Inazuma's locked down? All the grim tales of the Vision Hunt decree? I think it's a bit too early for all of that.
Yeah! Oh, way too early, for sure.
Paimon! Yeah, Dr. D, if you want the dogs to be pet, I can always text Black Lily and ask her to pet the dogs. You didn't follow that at all, did you?
Whether you understood me or not, don't you worry. I'll take care of the kids and make sure they stay safe. Okay, it's about time I headed back. The Naganohara fireworks show is just around the corner, and there's still a lot of things to get ready. Naganohara fireworks show? Is that hosted by your family or something? Well, yeah. I mean, that's why our name is on the event. It's well known throughout Inazuma. Oh, on the subject, are you busy these days? If not, then you should totally come along. I'll prepare an extra pretty firework just for you.
We've been looking forward to it for ages.
In that case, come with me to Naganohara. We'll go see my bots. There's still a few fireworks to finish off before the show.
And we're off.
Inazuma is home to the Yai Publishing House, and a lot of people who like to write stories too. In fact, most of what they write is based off of the kinds of fairy tales I was just talking about.
Nice.
A lot of them have bad endings though. Like, the fire diamond will get put in a rich person's gallery where it will never be ignited again. Or, someone will see the mist spirit and not manage to catch it, but because they angered it, it'll never show itself again. The hero who slays the dragon becomes the next dragon. The sacred sword that once fought the darkness now becomes a doomsday weapon. I know these kinds of stories are all the rage nowadays, but I really can't bring myself to like them. If something's magical, it should be kept that way.
I agree. If it's magical, it should be kept that way. Let the people believe what they want to believe. Don't make it all evil and stuff. Ah, it's a revive item. Lame cookies. Cooking minigame. Cool. I don't have like anything. Ooh, that was close. I almost screwed that one up. It was almost only good and not perfect. How could I screw up cooking like that? See, if cooking was like this, I just threw everything into a pot. And like, I had to set a timer, and it came out good. That's what I need. I need cooking to be like this, and then I could probably cook. Side note, I was also thinking that maybe I could start a Breath of the Wild run. I think that would be fun. Possibly. Oop, I could cook more. But of course, like, I have a whole bunch of other games that I need to finish. I have so many games. But I get so bored of my game so easily, it's very hard for me to actually finish a game.
Hey pups, I'm back!
The fireworks show is almost upon us, and the fireworks for each family are almost ready.
I think Genshin's the only one I've reliably stayed
Friends or customers?
loyal to since it came out.
They arrived in Inazuma just recently. Can't let them miss out on a fireworks show after coming all this way, can we?
Well, either way, come on in and have a seat. And I, Naganohara Ryunosuke, will tell you all about the long history of the Naganoharas.
Woohoo!
Wait, Pops, I need to ask you about something.
A long, long time
How's the
ago.
game going? It's going good.
Pops has started telling his stories again. Sorry about this. Ever since Pops had his accident, his ears don't work too well.
Really? But for a moment there, it almost seemed like you were having a coherent conversation.
Much, much later, people eventually realized that if you grind certain materials into dust, they burn with many beautiful colors.
Pops, wait!
Huh?
So,
What's that?
we finished Ayaka's little story quest. Now we're on Yoimiya's.
Oh! Yesterday's fireworks have all been delivered. So have the ones
And
that we
after
did for
Yoimiya, we
yesterday,
can continue
and
with
ones
the
from day
main
before
story
that.
for
No, Pops, I meant
to
the
meet
materials.
the Shogun.
Materials that we ordered. They should have arrived today.
Ah, today's fireworks are almost ready too. Don't you worry. Your old man's skills are still as sharp as ever.
No, Pops, the materials. The raw materials for making fireworks.
Sorry?
Materials!
Oh, the materials.
Yes, the materials! Sorry, Paimon got all excited because you finally got the message across.
The materials aren't here yet. The couriers did come over to explain why, but, well, I think they did, but I couldn't quite hear what they were saying.
No worries. As long as we know, that's fine. We can just make them later. Don't forget to take the goods in when they deliver them. Okay, Pops?
Of course. Leave it to me.
Did he actually hear that, though?
We're a little loud. It's always the way, though. It's like that every time I need to ask Pop something.
Still, he seems like a warm and friendly person.
That's my Pops. He's a good person, all right. Everyone around here respects him. Because my Pops is deaf, he never argues with anyone and never contradicts them. He just listens cheerfully. When I was little, I thought it was because he really understood me and agreed with whatever I had to say. So, I told my Pops everything. Eventually, I realized that the reason he was like that was that he's deaf. But I still tell him stories every day.
Huh? Why would you do that?
It just makes me happy to see him smile, and it keeps him from being lonely, right? Anyway, more importantly right now, the fireworks show is right around the corner and the materials still haven't arrived. We need to think of an alternative.
Yoimiya? Is that you?
Who's there?
Oh, you scared me there! I thought I told you to be more careful before you speak.
Sorry.
Hold on, I'm coming over.
Pardon? Excuse me? Are we hiding people in houses now? Excuse me? Who are you talking to? Explain. I want to see.
Okay, you can come out now. Come around the side.
Ninja? The person hiding inside the house carefully comes out.
We're lucky that no one from the Tenryo Commission was around. Otherwise, we'd all be in big trouble.
Sorry, I guess I was a little rash, but when I heard you come back, I just...
Don't worry, Sakujiro. So far, at least, everything is going according to plan. We're going to look for firework materials shortly. While we're out, we'll sort out the boat situation for you, as promised.
I don't know what's going on. Why is he hiding in your home?
He's one of our old customers. He came back to Inazuma from the outside world not long ago. While he was smuggling himself in, the Tenryo Commission found him and put out a warrant for his arrest.
Oh.
Arrest warrant?
Shh! Keep it down! We don't want to draw any unwanted attention. If Sakujiro was caught, there's no knowing what crimes they could charge him with. All we can do is find him a boat and send him out of Inazuma again.
But isn't there a thunderstorm out in the ocean?
Yeah, we know it's going to be dangerous, but there aren't many other options left.
What if the boat capsizes? Drowning is really scary. If things are this bad, couldn't you have just not come back in the first place?
Well... there's something I felt I had to do.
Confess your love.
But as soon as I got back, I started hearing about all these unbelievable changes. I had made my mind up originally, but now I'm not sure anymore. I didn't want to cause any trouble for Yoimiya or Mr. Ryunosuke, but I'm very grateful to them for taking me in.
There's a Sealy over there.
You're more than welcome. Remember what I said? As long as you've got that little piece of paper, you'll always be a valued customer of the Naganohara's.
Little piece of paper?
I remember something about that.
Yep, the same paper slips as the one I gave to the kids earlier. Whenever a customer orders fireworks for a commemorative event, we always include a little paper slip with the goods. Only people from inside my family can understand what's written on it. It's the recipe for the fireworks they ordered. If someone shows a Naganohara that paper slip, we guarantee we can make the exact same firework as the original one they purchased, whether it's 10 or even 100 years later.
Wow, that is so awesome!
It's a family tradition. All our regular customers know about this.
The slip I have is from back when my parents ordered fireworks from Mr. Ryunosuke. Now that I think about it, it must be nearly 20 years ago. I would have thought that things would turn out the way they have.
It'll be fine. Escaping in a boat is just a last resort for if there's no other way. I'll still try and come up with a different solution, because it'd be much better if you could stay in Inazuma. Whatever their reasons might be, if our customers come to us looking for help, we're not about to leave them high and dry.
Thank you. This way, I still have some time to consider my options.
All right, well, let's not stay out here in the open for too long. Hurry up and get back inside. I'll let you know as soon as I have an update for you.
All right, I'll leave it to you then, I guess.
He goes back into the hide.
Wouldn't give
Yes.
him a permit, even though he was born and raised in Inazuma. Speaking of, you guys only got here recently. How did you manage to get a permit?
We went through a long bureaucratic process on Rito.
Even then, we only got through thanks to some help from Miss Hiragi Chisato of the Kanjo Commission.
I see. So you had big shots helping you. I guess that won't be of much help to Sakujiro.
Because we are awesome.
I just wish the commissions could be a little bit more flexible. I bet nowhere else you've been is quite like Inazuma, huh?
Each Archon has their own idea on how to run things.
Well, no matter what, I have to find a way to help him. I'm sorry. I invited you to come watch the fireworks, but now I have to run a few errands. You don't have to join me if you don't want to. I can go sort out the firework materials in the boat by myself, and then you can come meet me back at the house later.
I'm interested to learn how fireworks are made.
Cool. Then let's start with Sakujiro's boat. We can chat along the way.
Where am I going?
Yeah. If it's fine with you, can I ask how you two first met?
I fished Paimon up.
She saved me from drowning this one time, and after that, we started traveling together. Why do you ask?
Nothing. I'm just quite envious of your relationship.
That didn't work
My
out.
pops had a person like you around. Just being deaf would things up all the time. Why do you look so excited?
Because you said person and not floating child or mascot.
Paimon's emergency food rations. We all know it.
Koichi, I'm here. How's the boat coming along?
Yeah, it's, all right, I guess. I was...
Ooh, look at that
questioning,
crazy
though.
stuff over there.
Wait, should we really be talking about this in front of them?
Yes.
Oh, don't worry, they're my friends. You can trust them. They came with me to check up on the boat.
Yeah, you could say we're all in the same boat here.
No, Paimon. Bad Paimon.
Oh, I
Pleasure to
see.
meet you.
Sorry, I didn't mean to doubt you. I'm just being cautious. The boat is ready, but I'll have to be discreet moving it here.
Huh? Why is that?
Because of the Sokoku decree, the Tenryo Commission is really suspicious of any kind of seaborne vessel. Even the smallest ones, they'll stop and interrogate us, demanding to know what we plan on doing with it. It's a real nuisance.
I understand. I'm sorry for dragging you into this mess.
Don't be silly. I'm actually happy you came to me for help. I've always come to you for fireworks, and again this time. So just consider this my way of saying thank you.
Whoops.
Right. I'll go fetch the boat now. I should be back shortly.
Thank you. Oh, if it's on the way, you can always pick up your fireworks from my house. Everything was made in strict accordance with what was on the paper slip. You won't find the slightest thing wrong with them.
And then it blows
All right,
up in
then.
his face.
The fireworks show will be starting soon, won't it? You should make sure your new friends get to see it. It's Inazuma edition after all.
Woohoo!
Yep, that's the plan. Oh, you know what? You should tell them about your past. About the first time you ordered fireworks for my family.
That's a long story, actually. Where do I start? Maybe I'll come back to that after moving the boat here.
Oh, right.
I had to grab a drink.
Caught up in the conversation there.
Okay, well, I'll leave you to it for now and meet you back here later.
Lucky you reminded me. Otherwise, I would have ended up chatting the rest of the day.
It's already night!
I've been so busy with the fireworks business these past few days that I haven't had a moment to stop and chat with anyone. It's killing me. Of course, Pops is happy to listen to me chatter away, but because he can hardly hear anything, it's difficult to get an interesting reaction from him. And I'm doing it again, aren't I? What I meant to say was, while Koichi is bringing the boat here, we should try to find some firework materials.
Oh, poor
Not just
Yoimiya.
for you guys, but for those kids and Sakajiro as well. We're missing a lot of materials.
If it's too much trouble, don't worry about us.
It'll be fine. It's actually like this every year. There's always a bunch of extra orders to slot in here and there. When people want fireworks, it's always because they have something to commemorate. And if they miss the chance, they might never get another one. So, no matter how busy I am, I'm always happy to take their orders.
So, what you're trying to say is that you enjoy the work?
Oh, I do! I really do! Being born into a family of fireworks makers, I feel like since I was a kid, I've been obsessed with watching things go boom! And then seeing all the lights and colors and... But what I really wanted to say was, don't worry about me. It'll all be fine.
Oh, so that's what you meant.
Sorry. It's just that good conversation can be as fleeting as fireworks sometimes, you know? So, when I'm in the mood and I've got a lot to say, I just have to get all out there in one go and leave no regrets. Let's head to the city. I think I'll try my luck with some people that I know.
You're so precious.
Question! Doesn't it hurt your voice talking all the time?
It can get uncomfortable, I guess, but what else would I be using my voice for?
Huh, you kinda have a point.
You know, Yoimiya would be a great streamer. In all honesty. She could just do, like, just chatting streams and just talk.
Here we are. Hello, Morihiko. How's business these days?
Yoimiya, there you are.
Yoimiya's doing my job for me. In all honesty.
No need to beat around the bush. You're here for the fireworks materials, I assume. I put a batch aside just for you. It'll definitely be enough.
Yay!
Huh? Really? How did you know?
Because a fireworks show is coming up. And that usually means you'll be running all over the place trying to get your hands on some last-minute materials. I've come to expect it now. There's always a few extras unaccounted for, eh?
Oh, I'm so sorry for bothering you every time.
Ah, come on now. You know I didn't mean it like that. I'd sooner have my business go under than turn down one of your requests. What about you two? Are you the ones needing some fireworks made?
Hi, yes, thank you ever so much.
It's no trouble at all, my friend. Once when I had an argument with my son, Yoimiya was the one who came and calmed him down. I'm hopeless at communicating with him. If it wasn't for Yoimiya, who knows, he probably would have run away by now.
Nah, he was never gonna come to that. He's a sensitive kid and he cares a lot about your feelings. It's just, he doesn't know how to express it. Maybe if you turn that frown upside down once in a while, he might feel more at ease.
Yeah, I guess I'm probably too serious around him. Which is strange, because I don't think anything like that when I'm talking with other people.
Don't worry about it. No one's perfect. If you have any more trouble in the future, just come to me.
Paimon's
Even if it's not
face.
fireworks related, I'll happily oblige. Come first. Always.
All
What
right, then.
was that?
Everyone's always saying
That
what a
whole
good kid
situation
you
was
are.
weird.
Your father must be very proud of you. Go ahead and take the ore, by the way. It's on the house.
Duh, nice.
No, you don't. That's out of the question.
Don't worry. Just take it as a token of my gratitude.
Gratitude won't pay your bills, though. Don't do this to me. Can't we just play by normal business rules here?
Absolutely not.
I already said it's fine. Please, just take it. Surely you've got a load of other things you need to get done today.
Well, how about this then? I'll record this in my notebook, and we can consider it a down payment against any fireworks you want to purchase in the future.
There's no convincing you, is there? All right then, if you insist. Pass on my regards to your dad. Tell him Morihiko wishes him health and happiness.
Will do. You look after yourself as well. Don't push yourself too hard. You don't want to make yourself ill again.
Yeet. Bye.
Seems to really like you, Yoimiya.
It seems like you'd happily do anything for anyone.
You're not the first person to say that. In fact, some people think I'll literally do any favor they ask me to. When that happens, I say to them, hey, this is a fireworks store. We do fireworks. But they don't always listen, so it can't be helped. But also, it's not really a big deal. Anyway, we've gotten all the materials we need now, so that solves that problem.
Woohoo!
Next, we just need to go find someone to process them.
Yay! I bet you know someone for that too. Here we go. The blacksmith. Boing, 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 boing. Found him.
Hajime, Mr. Aminoma, it's me.
Ah, Yoimiya. If I'm not mistaken, you must be here for some firework materials.
Seems like everyone knows how busy Yoimiya gets leading up to the fireworks show.
I'm very sorry. Would you be able to wait for a while? I have quite a backlog of weapons orders right now.
No worry. Oh, wait, actually, yeah, that could be a problem. Some worries. How about this? Do you need a hand? As long as we can get through your orders, you can help me process my ore, right?
That will depend on my master.
Oh, you don't mind, do you, Mr. Aminoma? As you know, it's not long now until the Naganohara fireworks show starts. There's still a lot of fireworks left to make, if I don't finish them on time.
Talkative as ever, I see, dear child. The essence of Amenoma art is patience and focus. When the mind is disturbed, it will show in the blade that is forged.
Okay. I'd hate to do this time, but I need to BRB. I need to go grab a band-aid. I'll be right back, I promise. Listen to the wonderful music. Okay, I am back.
If you badger Hajime like this, you will only succeed in disrupting his concentration.
But this is a special circumstance, surely. The Naganohara fireworks show is right around the corner.
So give me your ore, and I will process it for you.
Thank you.
Huh? Master, you mean you'll do the work personally?
Is that so surprising? It is, after all, the only option.
Thank you for helping out, Mr. Amenoma.
Yay!
You're quite welcome. The Naganohara fireworks show is an important event. This I know well. In addition to this, I am indebted to Ryunosuke for all the business he has given me. But Yoimiya, you should plan things more carefully in the future. Do not rush everything at the last minute.
Absolutely not.
I'll try my best. In the future, I'll get some extra materials in to cover any unexpected changes of plan late in the day.
Though for you, dear child, no matter how much you prepare in advance, it may never be enough. Excuse me. I will be back shortly.
Finishes processing the
Mr.
ore.
Amenoma, just look at the shape and size of these grains. It's beautiful. I'm at a loss for words. It's been a while since I've seen you take up your tools, but it looks like your craft hasn't degraded one bit.
Of course. I have studied these techniques my whole life. They are impossible for me to forget.
So, have Amenoma Art and Naganohara Fireworks been working together for a long time already?
Back in the day, it was my master, and Ryunosuke's father. The people may have changed from one generation to another, but the ingredients required to make fireworks have remained the same.
That's fun.
Hajime, in the future, this will be up to you.
I know.
Alright, I won't bother you guys any longer. Oh, remember to come and watch the fireworks.
Can you imagine him
head off.
being like that
Twitch
buff
probably
back
isn't
in the
back
day?
just yet, but let's go wait for him.
There is a dog chilling down there. Eee, love this. Okay. Onward! Shiny. Thank you for the shiny. Aw, can't ride the water wheel. I fell into some water.
Just as I thought, he isn't back yet. But not to worry, because actually, I've been hoping for a chance to have a nice long chat with you all day. Sorry for dragging you with me everywhere. Everyone's been so good to me, though. It's all gone really smoothly. Feels like Paimon has barely spoken a word this whole trip.
You seem to get along well with everyone.
I felt like I was neglecting you guys, so I wanted to find an opportunity to catch up. When we
Precious.
first met, I was in a hurry. We didn't have the chance to sit down and have a proper chat. You guys are travelers, right? So, where else did you go before coming to Inazuma?
Mondstadt, the city of...
Ooh, sounds great! I heard they pretty much have no rules over there, right? So people live their life however they want, doing whatever makes them happy. My pops actually received a gift from one of his old customers over there. It was from the winery or something.
Dawn Winery?
Their dandelion wine is super famous. Yes, that's the one. I remember when he drank it. I've never seen him enjoy a bottle of wine so much in his life. He was telling me all night about how good it tasted. My friend once said to me that only people with a strong will and a clear purpose decide to go traveling. Maybe it's to see a certain view or to fulfill a certain wish. So, what made you guys embark on your treacherous journey to Inazuma?
To track down an enemy god. I'm looking for my lost brother.
And we're looking for answers from the gods, too. You were separated from your family because of a god? Oh, that must be really tough.
I'm slowly learning to cope.
I get it. Well, if that's how it is, then that's how it is. You know, I was going to ask if you guys wanted to stay here in Inazuma. Unlike the outside world, what Inazuma seeks is eternity. In other words, a state of tranquility where very little ever changes. The advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma's a great place to come and rest. Let me put it this way. I was just worried that you might be getting weary. And if you keep pressing on in that state, you might start to lose sight of the things that made you want to start your journey in the first place.
Good point.
Sometimes. That's also just how it is.
When you're exhausted, everything becomes an uphill struggle. Even trying to have fun. You won't be able to enjoy yourself if you're too tired. An adventure friend of mine once told me that if you're too focused on reaching the end of the race, you'll miss a lot of opportunities and precious moments to be had along the way.
I'll bear that in mind.
Don't worry though, I'm sure I can think of some way to get you feeling relaxed and happy. And you're here now, so even if you're gonna leave eventually, I want to make sure you at least leave with fond memories. Who knows? Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call home.
I'll add it to my list of candidates.
I already have an idea of the color and type of fireworks I want to give you guys. I'll keep it a secret for now, though.
I love her.
I'm back. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head over to the boat. Or, did you want to keep chatting a little longer?
We just finished, as it happens.
Okay, good. Let's go then. Just act naturally, though. We don't want to raise any suspicion.
If it can withstand the storms out on the ocean, it must be super sturdy, right?
Absolutely. Rest assured that the quality is guaranteed.
Onward! We go! That's a boat, alright.
That's way too small.
It is technically sturdy, though.
Can't be helped, I'm afraid. This is the biggest and sturdiest boat that I can provide. It's built from the finest Inazuman timber.
Oop, forgot hit auto.
Still, I'll be the first to admit that if he's planning to ride this into the storm, it's going to be exceedingly dangerous.
I'm also hoping Sakajiro won't have to use it. It's just there as a last resort. I gotta say though, Koichi, it feels like your craft has improved once again.
I'm not the one you should be praising. It's all thanks to the guys who kindly pitched in. To avoid detection, we each worked on our own materials separately, then assembled them secretly in the night. This is the largest we could afford to build. Any bigger and there's no way it would pass the Tenryou Commission's inspection.
Let's store the boat here for now then. I'll fill Sakajiro in when I get back. He'll need to make some preparations before setting sail.
Uh-oh. Paimon feels really worried all of a sudden. Doesn't helping Sakajiro make you a collaborator in the eyes of the Tenryou Commission?
Maybe it does, but I knew what I was getting into from the moment I agreed to help him. My family has pretty good connections with the Yashiro Commission. We work very closely with them, and whenever there's a national event of any sort, the other two commissions come to us too. As long as I'm polite and respectful and don't cause a fuss, they won't look to cause trouble for me either.
Ah.
And anyway, to your point about collaboration, you've been helping out too, right?
True.
That's true. This was all a collaborative effort. Wait! Oh no!
We were chased by the Millilith and Liyue, too.
Ah, so you're seasoned crooks already, eh? Don't know what I was worried about then. Anyway, thanks for everything, Koichi. And your fireworks are ready, so just go pick them up from my house whenever you want. While you're there, you can get my pops to settle the boat construction fees.
Oh, don't worry about paying anything. Third Sis would be sure to scold me if she found out I'd taken Mora from the Naganoharas.
Who's Third Sis?
Oh, let me explain this one. It's a story my pops told me. There used to be a thriving merchants guild in Inazuma. It got really prosperous. At one point, there were a dozen or so kids born around the same time to the families of the guild. They all grew up together, each of them learning their respective family's business. They were a tightly knit group of friends. But eventually, they all grew up and decided they each wanted to go into business themselves. It was inevitable that business would send them all to different corners of the world, and that they'd have far less opportunity to see each other in the future.
That's right. Just before we went our separate ways, the eldest of the group suggested that we should all go watch some fireworks together one last time.
Aww.
They were all very ambitious types, and each had their own knack for doing business. One by one, they left, until Koichi was the only one of them remaining in Inazuma. After that, he hardly saw them. But whenever one of them did come back to visit, fireworks would always be involved.
Yeah. No matter how close you and your friends are, there's always going to be some distance after being separated for a long time. But as soon as the fireworks lit up the sky, it'd instantly take us right back to our childhood, and we'd be chatting away like in the old days. To us, those memories are eternal.
Aww.
So this is what you meant when you were talking about commemorating things.
Yep, that's exactly right. That's why I can't let people down when they're counting on me for their fireworks. Anyway, I need to go up to Tajiro. See you, Koichi. Thanks again for your help.
I gotta go pick up Secret.
Oh, okay. Do you want to convince Target to come all the way up here?
I hope I can.
Okay. If you can't, then I can stop and then come back.
Yeah, I should get out of here too. I don't want to get caught red-handed.
Okay, story time. So, whenever Koichi brings one of his friends from the trade association to see me, they always mention how they used to play with me when I was a kid or held me once as a baby or something. But there are so many of them in that friendship group, and I don't remember anything from that age anyway, so I never have a clue who they are.
Huh.
One time, he shows up with another one of his friends, and the friend asks me if I remembered him. So I'm like, yes, I do! You held me once when I was just a baby. Koichi just bursts out laughing and says, actually, this is one of his carpenter friends. Turns out, he's a lot younger than he looks. Just a few years older than me. I went bright red and must have apologized like a million times. It was so embarrassing.
Alright. Listen to the music for a little bit. I'm gonna try and convince Target to come up here.
Is it just me? Or are there more Outlanders
Okay, I have both dogs with me now. Here we go. Knock on window. Knock on window.
The boat is already and waiting. I'll mark the location for you on the map. Before you leave, I recommend that you pack some food and water. You can never be too prepared.
Hi, Yuki.
After how much effort it took to get back in, it's hard to convince myself to leave again. Especially when I'll be going up against the stormy ocean on a tiny little boat. My prospects don't look great.
Well, they won't look much better if you get caught by the Tenryou Commission. I'm afraid that sooner or later they are going to find you here. Time is starting to run out.
I'm sorry. I'll make sure to get out of here before they come. I promise I won't cause you and your family any more trouble.
I didn't mean it like that. If we ever ran into any problems, I'm sure I'd figure something out. But if the Tenryo Commission does catch up to you...
Target, it's okay.
Okay, I won't let them catch me. But... no, I guess this whole trip was a waste in the end.
Why did you want to come back to Inazuma anyway? Is there something you wanted to do?
I didn't used to like this place at all. That's why I left. But looking back on things now, I was really just running away from my responsibilities. Once I started to realize that, I got restless. I couldn't stop thinking about the people and the things I'd left behind. So forget it. What does it matter now? It's too late anyway. I originally wanted to make up for all my regrets, but instead, I found myself in the situation I'm in now.
What a pity.
Aww.
Talk to us about it. Maybe we could...
If only there was no Sakoku decree, huh?
Ugh.
Anyway, don't worry. We're not going to bother you about it. We'll keep trying to buy you as much time as possible until you reach your final decision. The Tenryo Commission. If only they weren't so overzealous, there might be a way. Oh, that's right. That elderly couple, old customers of ours. Their son's in the Tenryo Commission, isn't he?
Target, hold on.
Up as well. That's
Ooh.
it. I'll go talk to them. Maybe they can do something.
Yay!
Are you sure they won't just report me instead?
Oh, don't worry about that. They're really nice people. I know them well. They won't cause us any issues. All right. You should get back indoors, Sakujiro. We'll be back in no time at all. Okay, let's go. Time waits for no
Finny,
one.
hello. Hi.
Right. Hang on. What about the fireworks? All those materials? There's so many orders to finish. Pops? Pops? No, never mind. I know. I'll write him a note telling him to sort out the fireworks.
Swiftly finishes writing the paper, ready to do stuff.
Why
Yes.
did you cut Paimon off earlier?
Because what he needs isn't an answer. Just time.
Okay, let's see. I think we should be able... How are you? I am doing great. How are you, Finny? Considering the time... any whining you hear is just Target. She's upset because Black Lily left to go get Secret. Look at the cute little fox! I promised that I was gonna switch to, Flufferstein, thank you so much for the hydrate. I'm doing well, I just got home. Nice. Yeah, I've been going for 3 hours now. Yeah, but Black Lily, my mom, had to go get Secret, my youngest sibling, from work, and so I have the dogs with me, and Target gets very upset when, Black Lily has to leave for any reason. Yes, I know. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that! No! Nope. Nope. Nope, you don't see me. Nope. No. No, thank you. Alright. Let's at least get into town. Okay. We are in town. Oh, that old couple, huh? There's the thing over there, but I don't want to. Okay. How long is this gonna take? Alright, how about, since I have to clean up my village, we'll call this it for now for Genshin. And we'll switch over to Animal Crossing. I love the sunset scene for the loading screen. Looks so good. Alright. Alright. Hold on a second while I try and figure out where all my cables are. Everything's heckin' tangled up. So that's great. Dun, 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 dun. Target is very upsetty spaghetti. Where are my cables? Oh, there it is. Okay. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing well. We'll continue Genshin probably tomorrow, maybe? I don't know. No promises. I'm on vacation and I'm very wishy-washy about my stream schedule right now. Like, this stream as is ending up like being very, very long.